folks, and welcome to day 23 of 100 nights of taps. And wow, you look weird. I know, I shaved. I have sensitive skin, and chin was really itching, and all the products I had wasn't really helping. So I figured, you know what, I'm about to pull a Phil Robertson here and just grow a beard out. So let's just start from scratch, shave it all off, and grow it out like I've been doing my hair. So, starting over. Anyway, this is going to be a long video today. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I know I'm on a little early because I have a meeting at 6, so I got to get this done a little bit sooner. I'm going to show y'all where I'm at and where I'm going to play today. Let me flip this camera around and show y'all. I'm here at the Montgomery County Veterans Memorial Park, and you can see the website there, honoredmission.org, if you want to go check it out. This is in Conroe, Texas, right off of Highway 45 right there, and right over there is 105. So southeast corner of 105 and 45 in Conroe. And I'm going to show y'all around this park, so that's why the video is going to be a little bit longer than normal, because I'm not just playing, I'm actually giving y'all a tour. So it's right here, well, right behind that tree. It says Montgomery County Public Library. So if you do come here, you need to park in the library parking lot. And then you're just going to have to walk over. Or you can park over there by the McDonald's if you see the big arches. You can park over there and then walk across, but it's safer to just park over here and walk a little further. But anyway, right over here near the library, they have this history of flags here and how Texas came up with its current Texas flag. And I mean, it goes all the way back to the Spanish-American War. And they got this little statue here, this little monument, Mr. Charles Bellinger Stewart. And then behind him, we have a Texian. Yes, I said Texian. He's a Texian right there. It's a cool little statue. Anyway, let me show you over here just a little bit. This building right here is under construction. That's why these fences are up. This right here is going to be a military educational facility. I think this building right here is like around $3 million. So it's started last year and it's supposed to be finished up later on this year. I can't wait for it to open up. It's pretty cool. So anyway, what we're going to do, instead of walking that way to go around all of this, I'm just going to take a shortcut, and that'll save time on the video as well. So I'm going to just come over here and squeeze between the fence and this monument instead of walking around it. You're welcome. I just saved y'all 3 minutes. And instead of walking all the way around there, I'm just going to hop over right here because I got to cross this bridge to get to the big part of the park that I want to show y'all and where I'll be playing at tonight. So bear with me as we walk across everywhere. Sorry, I had to hop that fence right there. So you got the guys out here, they're painting now, getting this place opened up, ready to go. And then here's a bridge right here. So this bridge, oh, there's a cart coming by. Oh, here's Elizabeth. I know her. She runs this park. She knows who I am. She's probably going to stop and talk. Give me just a moment. Howdy.
I gotta hug you.
Hey.
I'm keeping up with you all the time.
Just to let you know, I am on a live video right now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm about to do my 100 nights of taps. I'm going to go over there somewhere and probably play on the other end of the park.
Awesome.
I'll post a video later on Facebook and tag you if you want to see it.
Yes. Oh my
So,
God.
did y'all do anything for Flag Day?
No, because we went to other things. We had just
Okay,
done a
cool.
big Memorial Day.
Okay, cool.
I'll keep up with you.
Yeah, go look at my video. I posted on Saturday evening. I got to play taps for the Army birthday.
I looked
It was
at it.
amazing. One of the
Yep.
best performances ever. It was so cool.
Okay,
So,
tell me when you're local again playing so I can come and watch you.
okay, well, I'm going to walk across over there. When I go over there, I'm going to set the phone up.
Okay,
And I'll be
drive
playing.
back.
Yeah, I'll probably play here in about 20 minutes maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, see you later. Okay, well, like I was saying, here is this is a bridge here, a memorial bridge. Sorry about that, guys. I'm partnering with her. She runs this park. She's in charge of this entire park here. And I got partnered with her last year, or no, I'm sorry, a couple years ago. And I'll show you some cool stuff over here once I get over there. Thanks to that lady right there, she got me hooked up. Anyway, there's the thing right here about Sergeant Dorsey, the Memorial Bridge, who this bridge right here is named after. But I'm not going to stop and show you everything and read every single word on everything. I'm just showing you what's here. So when you come by, if you ever do come here, you can check this out for yourself and spend a little bit more time here exploring. As you cross this bridge right here, this monument right in front of us is for the WASP, W-A-S-P. And I'll tell you in just a second what that stands for, because I don't remember. But you got this little cool monument right here. This is pretty neat. I'm not reading everything on there, I'm just showing you. But if you come over here, you have these propellers. WASP. Here we go, right here. Women Air Force Service Pilots of World War II. Those are some bad ladies right there, man. You don't see this very often. When you think of World War II, you only think of or hear of men. These ladies are awesome ladies right here. WASP. Come here, check this out. They got propeller, all their names on it. Those are some good ladies right there. All right, but anyway, you can go that way. There's really nothing until you get to the big sign over there. Let me zoom into it. You see it has the silhouette of the United States on it right now. And it says Montgomery County Veterans Memorial Park, and it's going through a video slideshow of different ads. There's nothing from here until you get to there on this side of the road, on the left side. There is something new though, and I'll show you from here. But you see underneath the American flag, you'll see Cindy's in the background. Underneath Cindy's, you'll see a big, hollow, open star. That is brand new to this park. That was not here a couple months ago, but it's pretty cool. We're gonna go to the right though. So if you're thinking of a clock, we are going counterclockwise. So there's this little monument here, Remembered Whispers Memorial Monument. Honor the heroic women from the past. And so they have these little chimes up here on both sides, which is pretty cool. And there's even some more over there where the WASP thing is. But if you keep on walking and you pass up the WASP monument, you're going to approach this B-17 World War II bomber plane. And it's a monument of an airplane here. It's pretty cool. There's two video, well, I guess the TVs are out. On both sides of this, they used to have a video slideshow that was going on, and just bet it probably didn't hold up to the weather. It used to run and have information about the pilots, and I'm going to tell you in a second about the pilots. But there's a really cool monument. Oh, that'd be a great photo right there if I went on a live video right now. That's a great shot. But anyway, there's information here. You scan a QR code. It tells you about the B-17 bomber from World War II. Anyway, what I want to tell you about this specific plane is the town I'm in, Conroe. City of Conroe has an airport, and we actually housed one of these planes. And if you look in the front, it's kind of cool. You got little guns coming out of the front, but underneath you'll see it says Texas Raiders. So there is a commemorative Air Force, and there were pilots that flew these historic planes. In Dallas in November of 2022, there was an air show, the Dallas Air Show. This plane was flown in that Dallas Air Show. If you remember from then, there was actually a plane crash. This being the plane that crashed. On board was 6 pilots from the Commemorative Air Force who did not survive. So, a year and a half later, or almost 2 years later, and this was about a year and a half ago from today's date, standing right here in front of this GOLO sign and right here in front of the light. A year and a half ago, me and my daughter played echo taps right here when they revealed this monument to honor the 6 pilots and this aircraft. And that was a pretty special moment. As well as I'm sorry, there's a video. That's what I was trying to say. There's a video. I have a YouTube video of me and her playing right here. And before we played, off in the distance, they had a formation that was flying through the sky right here. And right as it got over this little pond, 2 planes took off one direction and the other planes went straight. And that was my cue to start playing taps, which we did. And that was pretty neat. So if you want to fish back through my YouTube channel, you can find the video of me and my daughter playing taps right here in front of a big crowd of about 300 people. There was people standing back over here. There were some over on the bridge, and back over here behind us, there was a whole bunch of people back over here. So that was pretty cool, and that's why I'm partnered up with this park here. I call it the Conroe Flag Park because there's so many flags, and we're about to go through all these flags. The Conroe Flag Park. What I'm going to tell you about next, besides these benches here, is the line, and we're going to get into the line, and that's how I got partnered up with this park here. So anything that usually happens with this park, I usually have a hand in it, and I love this. This is one of the best parks, Veterans Memorial Parks in the United States. So let's move along. Memorial Park, remember the Texas Raiders here, World War II. We just went through that. I'm not going to explain everything else in detail like that, but I had to tell you about that one. But there's all these benches are memorial benches. Mr. Tony Golo was a big supporter and donator to this park. I actually met him the day that me and my daughter played taps here. He passed away last year after donating a lot of money to get that building built and this monument right here built. So rest in peace, Mr. Golo. He also owns a bunch of the dealerships around Conroe, which are labeled right here. So Golo Dealerships, Ford, Mazda, Toyota. That's owned by Tony Golo. Rest in peace, sir. He was not a veteran. Well, he might have been. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know he's a big supporter of this park. I'll have to find out if he was actually in the military or not. But moving along, there's a sign there about the 100th anniversary of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Actually, it was not a part of that, but November 11th of 2021. So that was a couple years ago, 4 years back. I did get a commemorative coin from the 100th anniversary. I would have loved to have been there for that. But moving along here, there's a thing called the line. And, well, here, I don't think I've ever saw this before. This little sign here. I'll read it later. If you want to see it, come by here and check it out. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to spend too much time on the video, but here's the line. Each one of these black things here have names on it, and this is just the beginning. So it has all the branches